The most dangerous acid in the world. So I know the title of this video might be somewhat intimidating and you would like to know about this scary acid. But before we get into that, we first need to understand more about acids themselves. So what makes compounds acids? The basic definition of an acid is a compound which is able to donate hydrogen ions in a solution. And the strengths of acids may vary depending on how easy it is for the compound to donate that hydrogen ion. So if an acid has more weakly bonded hydrogen ions, it will be stronger than an acid which has more closely bonded hydrogen ions. When talking about the classification of acids, usually we can classify acids into two categories, the first being weak acids and the second being strong acids. Though there is another classification called superacids, and you could compare them to Goku going Super Saiyan mode, just in this case, it's the acid that is reaching power over 9000. To have yourself a superacid, you have to mix a strong acid with an extremely acidic solvent. And it happens to be that there exists a superacid called fluoroantimonic acid that is classified as the strongest acid in the whole world. Fluoroantimonic acid is made by combining hydrogen fluoride with antimony pentafluoride. Just as a homie to homie, bro to bro advice, I do not recommend trying you to create this monster of an acid if you're not a trained professional. Because fluoroantimonic acid is a superacid, its strength cannot be measured on a normal pH or pKa scale. So there exists another scale, which is the Hammett acidity function, which measures the acidity of very strong acids that are stronger than sulfuric acid. So as a comparison, sulfuric acid on the Hammett acidity function measures at -12, and the fluoroantimonic acid measures at about -21. And you may think, well, that's not that big of a difference. But you must account that the Hammett acidity function uses logarithms, which makes the difference between these two acids in the quintillion times. And as you may have already guessed, this acid can practically dissolve almost anything, like glass and most organic compounds, including the human body. Even inhaling the fumes of this acid can cause immediate respiratory problems that need to be treated with medical care. At the same time, if this compound touches water, it violently reacts with it, releasing tons of heat in a form of an explosion. So if you someday somehow encounter this beast of a compound, do not touch it, unless you want your hand to be melted like ice cream on a sunny summer day. The only thing that can be stronger than this acid is you demolishing the like and sub button. So if you like the content, nuke it.